Welcome one and all, I'm Decoy, back with another crazy camp, and this time we're checking out Nuclear Patty's build. Now this time around, we're going to check out the camp and a shelter. So while the camp itself isn't a massive build, I feel like it's appropriately sized. So we're going to check out the Toy Maker. Bum, bum, bum. Now, it's not quite like that, but I mean, I don't know. Creepy Clown throws everything off, right? Let's head on inside. So, as expected, toys galore. Buy one, get none. Which, that sounds like a ripoff, alright? If I buy one, I should at least get one, right? Like the one I paid for? Display case looking pretty darn good. Also, I didn't mention it because I was distracted by the buy one, get none. But that shelf was looking pretty darn nice as well. Trying to take everything in as best I can. I'd hate to miss something, but I feel like when you get to builds like this, it could be real easy to overlook something. That Cappy with the X'd out eyes looks really cool. And back here you got the little toy shop. So I like the idea of using the popcorn machine as if it's like the stuffing for the plushies. That's actually pretty cool. A lot of really good merges throughout. Shelf up there looking pretty darn nice. And, yeah, I mean, I feel like it's got the perfect amount of decorating. At least for a crazy toy store. Also, oh my gosh, the ally just completely shoved me out of the way. Yeah, you know, they really don't like to cooperate while you're recording. I don't know what it is about allies. I don't know, they're showboating or something. So the toy store, pretty darn sweet. But what I really love, as minor as it might seem, is the entrance to his shelter. Because that's what this is over here, and I feel like this is really nicely done. Because it almost looks like you're officially going into an underground spot. So, definitely digging his little entrance. It's simple, but it works really well. So, let's head on inside here and see what's going on. Alright, and here we are at the Nuka Dome. Yes. Whatever your first thought was, the answer was probably yes. Were you thinking Metal Dome? Oh, I hope so. Because if you weren't, then your answer was probably wrong. It's a nice little entranceway. I did go through beforehand and open every one of those porta potties just to see if there was anything hidden inside of them, and there wasn't. I don't know if I should be okay with that or slightly disappointed that there wasn't some little Easter egg hidden in there. But let's head in to the PvP arena. You know, the barn doors there work really well. I like that. Alright, let's step on in. Okay, you gotta admit, that is pretty freaking sweet, right? Well, you know, at least I think it's cool. So again, we're back to having, like, Cappy with an X'd out eye. I guess it's, because he lost an eye in a fight. That would make sense to me. But you know what? I'm going to wager that Cappy'd take out quite a few people before going down. Bottle, on the other hand, I don't know. Okay, so now in my mind, I just imagine that, you know, Bottle breaks open and just starts going completely wild. Now that Cappy's missing the opposite eye, I think. Could be wrong. Now the arena itself is really freaking cool. Of course, I especially love when you step in, the flames shooting out and everything. You got a nice little spectator area up top. And then you got the spots off to the side with the workbenches and all that, where the gladiators can prepare for the fight. So again, pretty freaking sweet. Now, if you're wondering how you go about getting up to the higher areas, you pretty much got to jump up there, but he has built like little makeshift ladders that lead up there, which is pretty darn neat. I never thought about using these signs flipped around and merged together to make a ladder, but that's pretty ingenious. But I think that's going to wrap up the tour of his build. Huge thank you to Nuclear Patty for letting me share this with all of you. If you've got a crazy camp you want to share, hop down in the comments, let me know. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please remember to like, sub, and share. Later.